Hello everyone, I am Micahtoad 42. Yeah. Anyways, so I decided that this is a big enough deal, I guess, to make a video about. Kind of because of this, and also because it's been a while and I kind of want to do it. So I'm going to try to understand, or at least try to figure out what is happening here. So I don't know how to zoom in. So sorry about that. But anyways, there's two nanopeels here. There's Baldi, 20% covered possibly character. Another new character, and smushed up Baldi. But there's two, so, that's weird. Firstly, I don't, oh, also this question mark. Anyways, I don't think, it being the pit stop has to do with anything, since, well, it's just a big open area, so, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not really doing anything. I don't really know why there's nanopeels just floating here, or a question mark. I don't know. I do know this fella right here was in the last status update. I'll try to pull that up. Yeah, right here. Except I do realize the hair is slightly different. And yeah. I still don't really understand what this is. I think there's some sort of secret compartment, and whatever this character is gonna appear. Even though the hair is just different. Well, actually, I don't know. This right here, however, kind of wants me to believe that there's actually lore now in Baldi's Basics Plus. I know 0.7, the secret that is now gone, is kind of lore, but it did say what the person literally was is not canon. Yes, it did say some stuff about had some, and it was based off on canon, but Baldi's Basics Remastered, there is just a lot more stuff there, in my opinion. And in fact, I want to say I figured out the true lore to it, which I might do in a different video. Basically, Baldi's being possessed, is my theory. But, who knows? There's a chance it could get debunked, but I do doubt it. I am surprised no one actually figured that out yet. And I knew this, or at least I had a theory of this for about 2 years. But I was just too shy to even say anything about it. So, yeah. Anyways, either this or this... either this is some sort of lore thing, or it's a variant of Disky 000. Although those eyes, look like Baldi's eyes in the old, thing screenshot from 2 months ago. Wait, yeah, right there. So could this be a character that can hide in lockers? I don't know. Is it even a normal character? I don't know. And I don't even know what to say about this smushed up, corrupted looking Baldi. And of how dither this is, or what this 20% means. But that's everything I have in mind, although there definitely is something over here, since it wouldn't seem like this, whatever this is this big, but it looks like it probably is, since, oh, it's probably an arm, but it should be like that size, but I don't know. That's just my random mini theory that I have about it. I still don't know what that 20% means. It could mean it's 20% done. It could mean something related to whatever this character is. And I still don't know why there's floating... Wait a minute. What if this is some sort of, like, thing related to the null boss fight? Maybe. Wait! Or is this bad sum? It probably is. Since the future times we've seen bad sum, in each game he gets like more corrupt. And I know we've only seen like 2 times. In the first being Baldi's Basics Kickstarter exclusive demo for piracy, he just looks how he normally does. And then at the end of Baldi's Basics Plus, when you beat it, he's like more corrupt. But with that 0.7 thing was saying, next time you see bad sum, he will take a different form. I forgot exactly what he said, but it's something on the lines of that. And this is probably whatever it was saying. Since, if not, or maybe that, why in the world would, or wait, what would it even mean? Which actually makes sense. Actually, yeah, it would make sense. I think that's the case. Except I don't know why he's so glitchy. I guess we have to wait to find out. Maybe. And this is probably a new character. Well, I took some time to think about it, and I still don't have any direct answers, which makes sense since it's covered up a lot. But a few things I added to this. Well, it would be cool if, like, every month a little more is, like, revealed of whatever this is. It probably won't happen, but it'd be cool. It would be cool. And when the full version comes out, which I know at the time this would be beta graphics, I guess, I don't know. Or early design graphics. But anyways, when the full version comes out, obviously there'll be a spoiler sign here, but you can see the full image if you want to. That's just a thought to add to this. Secondly, kind of not really to this. Well, actually, it might be to it. Baldi's Basics Plus is still technically a horror game, but it kind of lost its horror aspect that it used to have. It's still a great game, but I mean, the test was genuinely, like, scary. And I know that they changed it and probably simplify it since, let's be real, a lot of YouTubers probably didn't figure it out. Even to this day, they still don't know how it used to work. But it's a bit more simple. Just look away. But I mean, the point is that when you open the game, actually, hold on. Oh, darn it, oops, it's gone. Well, you probably saw for like a second.
Hi.
Hold on. Anyways. What's in? Oh, right. First, I can't believe it's been since like 10 years. Look at that right there. Baldi's Basics Plus is a mild horror game at this... Oh, wait. Oh. While horror elements are relatively light at this stage of the game's development. And then says rest. Often warning about this matrix. It's just a mild horror game right now. And it's implying when it says while horror elements are relatively light at this stage of game. Originally when this warning sign was made, which was probably a while ago. I don't remember that. Micahtoad knew, or at least planned on adding more horror elements to the game. And that is what could be whatever that thing is, that bad some Disky 000 smushed Baldi. I don't know. Yeah. Even if it's not, it would still be nice to have more horror elements in the game. I think it's fun. Yeah. Anyways, that concludes this video. And thank you again for watching. Goodbye!